Hi guys, welcome back to Ava'S Flava. I'm Ava, and on today's episode I'm going to show you guys how to make delicious Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. Mmm, delicious, right? Okay, and I'm going to, sorry, and I'm going to make a little spicy mayonnaise side, or spicy mayonnaise sauce to go on the side. And this is also very perfect because football season is about to kick off, and this can satisfy all those linebackers in your life, right? Okay, all right, let me show you what you're gonna need. Okay, so first what you're going to need is about half of a small bell pepper, chopped, about a 1/4 teaspoon garlic powder, and here I have some cheese slices. I got about 4 slices of American cheese and a few slices of provolone. And my very fancy meat of choice, some good old steakums. Okay, and the last thing you're going to need is some egg roll wrappers. Okay, so first thing, I put a little bit of canola oil in my pan, and it's on medium high, and I'm going to dump in my peppers, hear that sizzle, and now would be the perfect time to add some onions if you were going to use them, but I got the onion Nazi in here, so I can't do it. Okay, so just cook these for a few minutes until they get nice and sauteed. Alright, so it's been about 5 minutes, and my bell peppers are getting nice and soft. So now we're going to take our steakum meat and just start ripping it and putting it in the pan. And I have steakums hold a special place in my heart because when Chavo and I first got married and we moved into our first place together, the first meal he made me was Philly cheesesteak with steakums. Remember that, Chavo? And that's when I knew I better get on the cooking game. Just kidding. I love steakums. Okay, so you're just gonna cook this basically until it's not pink anymore. So just like 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, our meat is nice and brown. I forgot to tell you guys, I used half of a 21-ounce box of steakums. So you can just get the smaller box and use half like I did, right? Okay, so now I'm just adding a little bit of garlic powder, and I'm gonna do salt and pepper. And then I'm going to just start laying my cheese on top, and I'm going to give this a nice little stir. And you can use any kind of cheese you want at this point, but I really love American and provolone. Whoops. So I'm going to use both. Okay, so just pile them on top. I'm going to rip the provolone up, and then probably just put the lid on and wait till it melts. Okay, so our cheese is nice and melted on top, and I forgot to tell you guys that when the meat was nice and browned, there was a little bit more liquid than I would like, so I just strained it, and then we turned it to the pan, of course, and then topped it with some cheese. Okay, so here it is. Look it, isn't that beautiful? So now what I'm going to do is just put this in a bowl, and then wipe the pan clean and start heating up my oil so we can get to frying. Okay, so while I have my oil behind me, my canola oil on medium-high heat, getting really hot, we want it to about 375, and I just filled the pan up till it covers about like an inch, okay? Okay, so what you're gonna do to start assembling them is just take one of your egg roll wrappers, okay? And these are usually found in the produce section of your grocery store. And I just put them on a plate and put a damp paper towel or cloth over the top so they don't dry out, blah, blah, blah. Okay, then you're gonna angle them like this, all right? And take about a heaping tablespoon or so of your mixture, your Philly mixture, or a little bit extra. Okay? So put that in there. And then you're just gonna roll, tuck it in really good, and then fold over the sides like this. And then roll, and then over here I have a little bowl of water that you just want to dip your finger in and put on the tip, so that way it sticks, okay? And look, there you go. Isn't that beautiful? So this makes about 10 or 11, so I'm already pretty much done. So I'll meet you guys over at the oil so we can start frying them. Okay, so I'm gonna start dropping my egg rolls in my hot oil. Now you really wanna make sure your oil is to about 375, and how you would normally check is by a deep fry thermometer, but mine broke. But I'm good at judging hotness because when you got a hot chevo. Okay, so you just want to cook these for about 2 minutes on each side. Okay, look, they're all flipped, and the reason why it's very important that your oil is really hot when you're frying stuff, because if you don't, then whatever you're frying is just going to soak up all that oil. It's just going to be a sloppy mess, and I have a notorious TIP. If you don't want this to be as fatty, I guess, you could slap the oven on 375, spray them with some cooking spray, and maybe cook them for like 10 minutes on each side, so they're not as fatty, belly jiggly. Okay, so I'm going to take these out and put them on a paper towel lined plate, and then cook my other 3, and we're going to be in business. Okay guys, look, here they are. Aren't they beautiful? The first time I ever got the idea for these was at my friend Maddie's restaurant. They had them there and I tried them and I said, what the heck, those are perfect for FB season. Football. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys how to make the little spicy mayonnaise that you can use or not use. You can use ketchup instead, whatever you want. But I just have about a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, and I'm just gonna add maybe a tablespoon or so of hot sauce. However hot you like it. That should probably be good. Okay, mix this around, and I'm going to take a bite of one of these. Okay guys, about to go for a dip. Let's dip it in this delicious mayonnaise. It's okay if you double dip, who cares? Just be spit, brother and sisters. Okay. Yummy! So delicious. I hope you guys make this. I promise it's perfect to satisfy everyone for the football gathering. Super easy, delicious, and that's it. Okay, hope you like this episode. Check out my Ava'S Flava Facebook page and like it, and please subscribe to me, okay? I'll see you guys next time. Bye!